There was a thought that there was only going to be 3 days.
We thought when we came back, everything would be just like it was.
It was scary. It was horrible.
The water had went all the way through the house.
The houses were in the middle of the street.
Where the line where the water was, about maybe a foot from the ceiling.
Her sister drowned in their attic.
We would have all drowned if we had stayed.
And when we opened the door, we was like shocked.
I had lost everything in the house.
Every picture we had was gone.
I was like, we got to move, we got to find new friends and people.
Not knowing where we were gonna go from there.
I never thought that we would be in this position.
It's still devastating. I say it looks like Vietnam.
Miles and miles of empty landmass.
Almost on every block, there's a house that looks like it could have gone through the storm yesterday.
You can walk around the street and see.
Times are hard, you know, and we feel it.
You have people that's still homeless. You have people that's living under the bridges.
They're still not in the house. Some of them people still living in trailers.
Can't really make sense of it. I mean, I had a hard time.
It's rough. It's still rough.
It's what we're living.
A lot of people are just dying from the stress, from being overwhelmed for what's going on. They don't have anybody to turn to.
But it looked like after the storm, it just took something out of you.
There's more people that need help like me.
And I'm wondering to myself, why aren't things better?
The help has kind of slowed down.
We really have a waiting list.
Oh, there's a lot of people who need help.
And they don't have nobody to help them.
God has a purpose for all our lives, and I feel that, you know, it's to help one another.
The elderly and the poor are more vulnerable in this whole process.
They have the least ability usually to do things for themselves.
I'm 79 years old on April the 5th. And you know, I can't fix no house. I'll be 90 this coming July.
I have gotten old, and I can't do hardly anything.
I see that they don't have any hope without us coming.
Now, when we was young, we would get out here and paint this house.
I really can't afford to go anywhere else now.
But when you get a certain age, you just can't do it.
I saw my house go from a shell of a building, then to see it form before your eyes was awesome.
They helped us put up walls, put up floors.
If it wasn't for those people, I don't know, I still might be living in a trailer somewhere.
Because if they didn't, I don't think I would have been in here yet.
They never seemed to get tired.
Without the help, we couldn't have made it.
And I was screaming because it looked so good. I was just so amazed at everything that they did.
My angels, as I call them.
They are some beautiful people.
I have made more friends since they've been here.
It was overwhelming for the love that the people showed.
People that I really fell in love with.
I just can't thank God enough for Forward Edge.
This is a blessing out of the sky.
They did good. They did beautiful for me.
I had a lot of memories and a lot of good times right here in this neighborhood.
I came here in 1940, and I've been here ever since.
This is where I know I will die at, and there's no place like New Orleans, no place.
Things will be all right after our house is finished.
And now I see a light at the tunnel.
God is smiling on us.
We can hear the children playing in the streets and in the parks and stuff, but, you know, in time, I guess it'll come.
I've seen them running up and down the streets and playing ball, and I've seen them riding their bikes through the streets of the 9th Ward.
I hear the cheering. It was the same cheering that I heard before I left here.
Do barbecue, crawfish balls, and, you know, just enjoy life like we did right before Katrina.
And they remember that from a while ago, and they want that back.
And yeah, we're sad. We get sad sometimes, and we laugh sometimes. It's all in it.